Hello everyone, my name is Maximilian. I am a developer and I'm also currently running my own agency called Flow Efficiency. And today I'm going to show you how to build an automated AI email writer. So the way it works is here we can put in the URL of a business that we want to offer something to. Then we have to put in what we actually offer them. Then we put in our company name and our own name. So that's everything that's needed to write the personalized email. We're going to test it with this business. It's called Brand Smiths. It's an intellectual property law firm. Yeah, here we can see some stuff. Of course, we don't really want to take the time to look through everything because we let AI do the job. So we just copy the URL, put it in here. Let's say we offer lead generation. Our company name, Flow Efficiency. And our name, yeah, let's say our name is John. Then we hit run. It's going to take about half a minute to generate the results, and then I'll show you the results very soon. The way most people do cold outreach is they just create one good email template and they send it off to many different businesses. However, it's definitely the better approach to really send personalized outreach messages because it's going to convert a lot better. Business owners are going to like reading them much more because it shows that we actually put in the offer to research everything. However, it takes a lot of time. So yeah, we don't really want to do it. We want to do it the fast way, which is why I created this automation. So we should see the results very soon. And then we can look if it's good or not. So here we can see we extracted the email address, phone numbers, different addresses of different offices they have, the name of the business owner, their specialization, they're an intellectual property boutique law firm, and here we have the personalized outreach message, where first it gives a compliment, says recent Northern Powerhouse Award, it's a testament to the exceptional work, and so on. Then here we make an offer. Now, is this the perfect outreach email? Probably not, but I'm going to show you how to adjust the prompts in order to create the exact type of email that you wanted to create and that actually works very well. So how did I build it? As soon as we put in those 4 fields and then hit run, we're triggering this make automation, this big make workflow. It starts with a webhook where we give it those 4 things: URL, offer, company name, and my name. Then it writes it into Google Sheets, which is our database. Then with Scrape Ninja, we are scraping the website. For Scrape Ninja, it's generally quite good, but we need our own extractor function for it. Then it writes something in Google Sheets again, and then here we have 6 different routes. So why do we have 6 different routes? Of course, we could only create one route where we create one module with OpenAI, give it the Scrape website from Scrape Ninja, then tell it to extract all the information and also write the personalized outreach email. But it doesn't work very well if you tell it to do 10 things at a time. This is why I create 6 different routes. And each route fills in one field in the final product. For example, this route only extracts the email address. And yes, so you can see we're only asking for the email address. Here I'm using GPT 3.5 Turbo and I'm using few-shot prompting. First, I'm going to present you what few-shot prompting is, and then I'll show you the further steps. So here we have a paper from OpenAI where it says language models are few-shot learners. And this one is quite interesting because here we can see that if you provide examples of the desired behavior, then accuracy, which is the performance of the model, goes up quite a lot, especially for big language models, which GPT models 3.5 or GPT-4 definitely are. So here in the beginning, we can see a 0-shot setting. 0-shot setting is if you just say, okay, please write me a poem, or please extract this email address, or please write this message without giving it any examples. This is a 0-shot setting. Can work well, but if we provide some examples of the desired behavior, then performance goes up a lot. Only with one example, which is then one-shot setting, which I'm using, which I'm going to show you very soon, performance goes up quite a lot. And if we provide like 10 examples, then performance is really, really good. So that's the way to go here. Here I found a very good example of what I just explained to you. First, we'll take a look at the zero-shot setting. Zero-shot setting is, if you ask it, classify the text into positive, neutral, negative. Then you give it the text and then you ask it for the classification. It says positive, which is correct in this case. However, a few-shot setting generally works much better. This is the few-shot setting. You give it a text and the perfect classification. Then we give it another text and the perfect classification, another text, another classification, and then we only give it the text we actually want to classify, and then ask it for the classification. In this case, we provided 3 examples, which is a few-shot setting with 3 examples, and then it gives us the classification, in this case negative, which is correct. Yeah, so in general, like we've seen here, few-shot setting works very well, much better than the zero-shot setting. So what does this mean for us here? In order to extract the email address, we give it one example, creating a one-shot setting. One example of a scraped website, which somewhere it says an email address, and then the perfect answer, in this case, the email address. And only then we give it the results of our real extractor function, so the real scraped website we want to work with, and then it tells us the email address. Yeah, and I've done it like this in all those different branches. Yeah, and this one is also interesting. This one creates the personalized message. First, we give it a long system message, which is an instruction where you can just write how it's supposed to behave, etc. Of course, this needs to be adjusted for whatever use case we want to use it for. Then we provide one example, which say, okay, we want to offer Facebook ads. Company name is this, my name is Thomas, and here is a scraped website. So just the same example as before, some scraped website. And then, this is the interesting part, we give it this perfect example of an outreach email according to this prompt. Yes, and I've taken this email from an example I found online, so it's probably quite good. And the other ones, which we're going to create with this prompt, where we give it the service offered, company name, and our name from the webhook, and then the Script Ninja result is going to create emails in a similar style to this one. Yeah, so we're hopefully creating good outreach emails. Now, if you want to implement this for a client, then you have to ask your client to please give you, for example, 3 examples of good emails that they worked with in the past that have worked very well. And then you create in this case, 3-shot setting, where you create 3 example prompts followed by those 3 perfect emails. And then you give this instruction, this message, and then it's going to create an email very similar to the other 3 emails that you provided. So this way you can create very good emails in the exact style that your client usually uses or would like to use, etc. All right, then all the results are written into Google Sheets. Now, this is a Google Sheets, not very interesting. Here you can just see all the results. And then the last piece missing is the front end. So how do we actually display all this? I use Streamlit with custom code, meaning we're creating a Google Sheets connection. Then here we're specifying some CSS to make it look better. Then I create the input forms, and then as soon as we input URL, offer, company name, and our own name, we send it to the make scenario, to this webhook URL. This is how we provide the data. We give URL, offer, company name, and our name. Then the make workflow is triggered and the results are written into the Google Sheets. And then after 40 seconds, we're simply retrieving the latest results in the latest entrance in the Google Sheet from every column. And then we're displaying it in our front end. So yeah, quite a very simple front end here. And that's it. That's how you create an automated AI email writer. If you have any questions about anything, then feel free to reach out to me. Also, if you're an agency owner and you're looking for a developer to work with, then also feel free to reach out to me. My email is in the description. Yes, so that's it. See you in the next video.